ready to match the star. Avery Schreiber, Brett Sommer, Gary Berghoff, Arlene Francis, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Johnny Olson. And friends. You got a lot of friends out there, John, haven't you? Good.
Gene, would you do my income taxes?
Do your income tax? I can't even add 2 and 2.
But you dress like H&R Block.
But I don't wear glasses on camera. This is H&R Block. He takes off his glasses. I want to talk to you.
Make passes at boys who wear glasses.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's that?
I'm just talking to myself.
I heard you say, you said something. What did you say?
Girls never make passes at boys who wear glasses.
Okay, I won't wear my glasses. Kiss me. Now you... No.
Thank you, dear.
My dear. And you. Would you give me your lips?
You don't. Mickey Dawson won't come near me. He has stayed away from me the whole week.
Oh, you've got a cold.
He doesn't want to get a
I'm not gonna
rash.
kiss you. I'm not even going to kiss you.
On my hand?
But
Don't even shake hands.
Whoops.
I hardly know you.
We're losing Gene.
What do you say as long as I'm over here?
Great segue, Gene.
What do you say we say hello to John Clementi and Sharon Walker? How do you do? How are you, John?
Pretty good, pretty good.
How much money you win?
$350, I think.
$350. Have you spent it yet in your head?
My wife has, I think.
She has.
Yeah.
What has she acquired so far?
She's not going to tell me. It's going to be a secret.
Good. All right. And Sharon Walker, you've had your first round question, and you matched one of our celebrities.
Right.
And his question will be long in a minute or so, but right now we got to do a little business, and this is the business we got to do. Pay attention. Here we are, all together, having a good time. Wish you were here. All right, I'll push this button and reveal this question, which belongs to John. Listen carefully, John. Here we go. Barney said, my wife is really strange looking. Last night we went to the circus, and as we were leaving, the ringmaster came up and accused me of trying to make off with the blank. Barney was a talkative fellow, wasn't he?
Say it again.
Barney said, my wife is really strange looking. As last night we went to the circus, and as we were leaving, the ringmaster came up to me and accused me of trying to make off with the blank. You've been to the circus at least once in your lifetime, haven't you?
Once in a lifetime.
I think I've been with Barney's wife.
Sing it, Brett.
There's a girl out there with terrific taste in singing voices.
Is
Wait a minute. Was
the
it
one-member
singular?
Brett Summers fan club here? There she is. There's your whole fan club there. Oh, you got a lot of them. Oh. There she is.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Johnny Avery.
I noticed the lady in the third row with the blue hair wasn't clapping.
All right, John, you ready?
Yeah.
Barney said, my wife is really strange looking. Last night we went to the circus, and as we were leaving, the ringmaster came up and accused me of trying to make off with the blank.
I got so many to pick from here. I think I'll say strong man.
The Romans are going to throw you to the lions. All right, he said with the strong man. There's a strong
your
man.
whole family, you heard that.
Yes.
No, I said the bearded lady.
The bearded lady. Yeah. It would have been better if you had, say lady of some kind, the bearded. What do you say then?
Well, honey, I was torn. It's the minute. Well, we won't.
Go ahead, Donna, come on.
I was torn between two brilliant answers.
She didn't write either one of them.
But I feel terrible. I thought clown or apes or ape.
Ape.
I thought that was
Was clown your other brilliant answer? Wait a
Are you
minute.
turning on me after all that swell applause we had earlier on?
Was clown your other brilliant
I'm
answer?
not going to tell you what my real brilliant
Okay.
answer was. It's too clever for this group.
Read the question. Not for me, for Richard.
As we were leaving, the ringmaster came up and accused me of trying to make off with the...
It must have been, this is his wife, right?
Yes.
Must have been something about her prehensile tail. I said monkey.
Monkey.
Right.
Came up and accused me of trying to make off with the monkey.
Yeah, I know, but it's...
Betty, what are you doing down there?
Making off with your pants. is what
No,
she's
it just
doing.
feels drafty. What are you? Now. All right, are you ready, Arlene?
I'm readier than you are.
I'm getting ready. Now, yes, ma'am.
My strong man happened to be a clown.
A clown. My wife is really strange looking, went to the circus and was really leaving the ringmaster come out and accused me of trying to make off with the ta-da.
Oh, clowno.
Clowno.
You go get it.
Clown isn't bad. Well, I didn't.
Oh, when I said it, it stank. But when
You
they
said
say
ape.
it, it's not bad.
You said ape. You went ape. You didn't go clown.
But that was one of my brilliant choices.
Oh, I see. What's your brilliant choice, Betty White, my dear lady?
Richard said there was a difference between a circus and a carnival, and that my answer belonged in a carnival. But so does his.
in a carnival.
That's what it really said. But so does his answer belong to. I said bearded lady, but a
Bearded
strong
lady.
man is in a carnival.
There are bearded ladies in carnivals and in circuses, too, I guess. Yes, indeed.
No.
So, at this moment, at the end of round one, scores 1-0, favor Sharon. Round two coming up.
I'm going to give V one more time.
One more time. Did you have V last time?
Yeah, and I almost wiped out.
Yes. Match Betty, yes, okay. The Pillsbury Doughboy got crazy drunk and tried to blank a bagel. Now, you don't watch television commercials, you don't know who the Pillsbury Doughboy is.
See you later, Gene. I don't know what a bagel is.
You don't know what a bagel is? Ira, would you explain to her about the...
Yeah, well, just read it again because you do it so well.
The Pillsbury Doughboy got crazy drunk and tried to blank a bagel.
It doesn't have to rhyme, does it?
No.
Well, it's not a bad idea, though, Arlene, when you think about it. Bagel rhymes with... you got me.
No, that is not the I. Don't confuse her.
Well, did I say...
I mean, you know who the Pillsbury Doughboy is, don't you, Sharon? Okay.
I know who the First World War doughboys were.
It's a cute little fellow in
Every one of them.
commercials. Very rotund looking, very small and rotund and
cute.
chubby and cute and adorable.
Well, enough about me.
I guess you really have to have seen this commercial.
Everyone needs...
Listen, we're going to send you back to New York unless you write an answer soon.
Oh, am I the one that's holding it
You're
out?
holding up the whole thing
Oh,
there.
I'm so sorry.
That's
Well,
all right.
And we're proud of you.
Okay. Now, we are ready. Sharon Walker. The Tillsbury.
Will the Orifix lady please step to the front?
The Pillsbury Doughboy got crazy drunk and tried to blank a bagel. What do you put in that blank?
I wish I would have taken A.
What?
I wish I would have taken A.
You wish you would have taken A?
Yeah.
Well, now, you know who the Pillsbury Doughboy is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He tried to knead.
As long as she needs me.
Okay, she says need.
Well, you see, I figured that the Pillsbury getting, well, anyhow. I figured he was trying to roll a bagel.
Trying to roll a bagel. Cute. What do you say?
I love the little Pillsbury man. He looks like Sidney Greenstreet. He does. Remember Sidney
right,
Greenstreet?
indeed he does. Yes,
He used to go with Peter Lorre.
Right.
I said he tried to make a bagel.
Tried to make a bagel. Well, he works at a bakery. What do you say, Gare? Hello,
Stop
Gare.
trying to cover up for her. I said kiss and/or make love to.
Kiss and/or make love to. Pillsbury Doughboy got crazy drunk and tried to knead a bagel, according to Sharon Walker. What is it according to Arlene?
I sort of run along the same lines as Gary. I'm romantic.
Yeah.
Hug a bagel.
Hug a bagel. It's Hug a Bagel Week. Hug a Beagle Week. Now, you, sir.
I'm surprised he need that bagel.
He need the bagel?
Low below the belt, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's K-N-E-A-D type. That's K-N-E-A-D type need, you know, as in working dough.
M-O-U-S-E,
Yes,
absolutely.
M-O-U-S-E, right.
Yeah, well, this guy was so juiced.
Yes.
He tried to ride a bagel.
Trying to ride the bagel. That's a unicycle, eh? No, you don't worry for that. You didn't do too well with that, did you, Sharon? Sorry. All right, John, your question for round 2 in a minute or so. But right now, friends, pay attention to this, if you would, please. All right, here we are. Just having the gayest time imaginable. There we go. Grandma Jones said to Grandpa Jones,
my hearing may be bad, but your eyesight is worse. I said, speak into my ear, and you shouted into my blank.
Grandma Jones said to Grandpa Jones, my hearing may be bad, but your eyesight is worse. I said, speak into my ear, and you shouted into my
Bagel.
Hey, what are we doing different on this set that I keep tripping over?
You're not lifting your legs up.
This big black snake-like object here. I've tripped over it twice already. Like, can't we bury that or make it go underneath or do something else? Just get that out of here. Please, cut that in 2, would you please? Just cut it in 2. We're waiting for you. I'm waiting to see these lights go on
Well,
here.
I was trying to help Gary with his answer.
Oh, it's not allowed.
That's the blind leading the blind.
All right?
I'm telling you, I will. I hate you, Betty.
Let's go, Brett.
No, I will not go to the motel in Encino with you, Brett.
Now, John Sclementi. Grandma Jones said to Grandpa Jones,
My hearing may be bad, but your eyesight is worse. I said, speak into my ear, and you shouted into my...
I'm going to say nose.
nose.
if anybody knows, speak into my ear. And he shouted in her nose. I don't understand that, but maybe you do, Avery.
I understood it so well that I screwed it up completely.
What'd you say?
I said my beer. And that has nothing to do with your eyesight.
Yes. Well, no, that's it.
That's smart.
Speak into my ear. That's good enough. Now, wait a minute.
Eyesight.
Speak into my ear, and you shouted into my beer.
It's
Well,
all right
I
if
don't
he
know.
had a fuzzy white face.
joke.
That's right.
We're looking for a scene.
I thought it was a hearing joke, too.
Oh, well, then I guess we're all going down the drain together, including John. What do you say?
John is aces high in my book.
Why?
Because I said no.
No! Okay. One more encounter with a proboscis and you win the game, John. What do you say, Gare?
I say I really didn't hear this question correctly.
Oh.
I thought it was a hearing joke.
So what'd you write?
I wrote... I wrote rear. Not only did I not understand the joke, but I didn't understand what good taste
Speak in my
means.
ear and you shouted her. I don't know about this. Anyway, we got a tie here now. Let's see if we break the tie with Arlene. A tie.
I
break the tie.
I
break the
tie
tie.
with Gary. I thought it was a sound-alike. Rear.
Rear. All right. Richard, do
window.
you break the tie?
So you have to listen carefully.
I know.
It is a scene joke we're looking for.
Yes.
Eyes have it, and so do the nose.
Nose wins the game. Yeah. Come on down, John. There's another 100 for you. Congratulations. Now, Aren't you a good sport to have a smile on your face, Sharon Walker?
It just feels good to get away from the kids for a while.
You what?
It felt good getting away from the kids for a while.
Well, I'm glad we were able to give you this little divertisement. And we've got a gift for you together with our thanks. Sharon Walker, it was a pleasure meeting you. Goodbye. Now, while she's spinning off, we'll spin this message for you. Come right back. Here we are with John Sclementi, who now has $450. He's going to try for over $5,000 at this moment. Ready, John?
I'm ready.
Okay, we polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Voice blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. And if you match the bottom one, you get $100. Whom do you call on over here?
I think I'll take Arlene.
I'm sorry, Arlene is taken. No, Arlene, what is your response to this?
Voice over.
Voice over.
Technical phrase.
Yes, that's a technical phrase.
Not really.
Richard?
Present.
Voice blank.
Voice of America.
Voice of America.
Very good.
Well, thank you. I'm happy with it.
All right. Now you got two.
Brett?
How about voice box?
Voice box.
One will take.
Yes, that's really innovation there. Hello there.
That's a hard choice. I think I'll go with Brett.
Gerald Ford, move
You're going to
over.
go with voice box, all right? Okay. We'll find out if it's up there. If it's there, where is it? That is the question. Is it under the $100 response? I ask you now, is it there? Okay, Earl, voice lessons. You got two dings there, eh? How come you ding twice there, Gus? You feeling your oats there? All right. Looking for voice box, here's a $250 response. Voice of America was Richard's response. Last chance for voice box. Here is the $500 response. Congratulations. Okay.
The pacemaker, I don't know if it's going to hold out.
You're only kidding, right?
I hope so, yeah.
What on earth made him choose box?
Listen, $950 is what you have now. And there's your wife down there. She's got her arms crossed for you, and her fingers and her legs. And we're going to have a go now at $5,000. Remember, you have to match one celebrity head-to-head. Has to be exact.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brett. Okay, you get ready to write?
Chance to change your mind.
Okay, you face me if you would, please, John. Here we go with the $5,000 question. Stranger in blank. Stranger in blank. Stranger in blank.
Is he American?
Yes, of course. Put it in the slot if that's your judgment.
Torn.
Brett.
What was it, stranger what?
In blank.
Stranger in blank.
I'm sorry, I have to go with I changed my mind, but I've gone back.
She mumbles a lot, John. Now, what answer would you give us in order to match Brett, who changed her mind 8 times in the 30 seconds she wrote her answer? What do you say?
The only thing I could think of is a song, Stranger in the Night.
Strangers in the Night. Is that the way that goes? Well, I will find out right now if Brett thought of that, and if she did she write it down?
I did, and I threw it out because I said, well, it's strangers in the night, and it's a stranger in paradise.
Yeah. That's true, it is. Strangers in the Night. I'll do 3 choruses if you'd like.
But it's Stranger in Paradises.
No.
Wrong year.
So, John, you got the 950. You're going to meet another player right now and play another game. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's welcome Rita Roth. Hello, Rita. All right, you want to step aboard? Rita, you know John. We've all welcomed you, Rita, and we hope you feel at home here.
I do.
Would you tell us a little bit about your self, you know, your
Yes.
life history and where you're from and all that?
We're from Provo, Utah now. My husband and I have been married 41 years, and he's retired.
How?
But I was born in the little town of Panguitch, Utah. Do you want to know where that is?
Yes.
It's between Hatch and Paragouna.
I think I'm finding out more about
you already,
than I
Rita.
care to know there. Between Hatch and Paragouna.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I have 10 grandchildren.
You do?
And this is a recording.
That's right. Well, good luck to you, Rita. We'll begin this game right after we do a little business with America. Here we go. Just time to say thank you and goodbye. Gene Raven, Match Game 75. Join us next time.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.